travel to the ocean this way.
All right, we're back.
That was an interesting video.
Yes, it was. And we have Grant Lyle joining us here. Grant.
Hello, sir.
Great to have you here on the show.
Amazing hair. He's got amazing
Doesn't he?
hair. Love that hair.
I had hair like that once after I got a perm.
When you pull that straight, Grant, how long does your hair go? Because it's so tightly curled.
Yeah, it'll never really get straight.
Wow. Do you comb it?
Yeah, I have to.
Like with a
I
pick or
have
something?
to, otherwise it turns into dreadlocks. You see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would just like.
Mine would
I
do
would just
that.
like go swimming in the salt water and.
How much shampoo do you use to wash your hair?
Wow.
That's what you wanted to start
These
with,
are
wasn't it, Grant?
These are pressing questions. I understand the need to get to the bottom of this, but you know, here's something. I drink fluoridated water and I don't use shampoo.
You don't use shampoo?
No.
What do you do? Just rub the soap on your hair?
Yeah. I just use like ivory.
Like
That's what
like
I
lye.
did.
I just use some like lye and
Oh,
just
wow.
yeah.
That's
'cause
why it's so
soft.
curly. Oh, maybe
That's what I
makes-
did this morning too. Ivory.
Dish soap.
Just soap on
Wow.
my full head of hair.
I'm glad we're making the most use of the time that we can here.
So Grant.
All right, okay, that's a hint.
Let me tell you. So I'll tell you where I met Grant. I just met Grant this summer down at the Now Lounge. And Grant, I was, I know you were playing with Ken Skinner and the gang, and
Yeah.
and I was very impressed with your guitar playing. And here you are. You brought your guitar today, and hopefully you're going to play a couple of songs for us.
Sure.
But you got a CD out, right?
That's right, yeah.
What's it called?
So there.
Is it so there, or is it so there? Like you're so there, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, which one is it?
Well,
I
you
think
know,
it's like
it was,
so there.
I was
Like take that.
it's a play. It's a little play on words, but yeah, we've had this I guess more or less officially ready since early summer, and beginning in earnest, you know, some promotions, and we did a video to accompany that, and
Which we're going to play at the end, yeah.
and you know, we're just we're sussing out you know, all the avenues. Want to get out playing,
Yeah.
you know, putting this you know, the show on the road, as it were.
No, okay, so when you talk about that, because the album is full instrumentation,
That's
band,
right.
drums, the whole works. Like, are you
Wow, so
talking
it's a
about?
big sound.
Yeah, it's a big full rock, basically
Yeah,
rock
and I
blues
just brought six
sound.
strings with me today, so
Well,
I play all of them.
So we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of the songs themselves. But when you talk about you're going to be playing or getting out there and performing the record, do you plan to do that kind of solo like you are here today, or do you have a band that you're going to bring with you?
No, ideally, what we're going to do is put on the big show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have those? Who do you got in your band?
Well, it's
Uh-oh.
there goes that. Good thing I brought an extra.
Okay, camera, switch to camera one. Okay.
I reached
All right.
deep in my pocket.
Oh boy, you're prepared.
Everything can be fixed in editing.
No, we don't have to
I
fix it
learned
because
that.
Grant brought a second
No,
plectrum.
just
this
don't
is-
drop that one. Yeah. Actually, we've been testing out the material in varying degrees live, and it's going to be exciting. It will be exciting because in the live domain, of course, you can flesh out the songs. You can you can respond when when the music is going well, when the audience is interactive, when the musicians are interactive, then things can develop to a whole new place, which is really the best thing about the live domain. And
then you can take that back into the recording too, right? You can take some of those elements back.
It's always a challenge to get the energy of the live performance in the studio, and I think most people will say that. It's I think there's a couple of reasons why. I think the as I mentioned, the dynamic between a performer and an audience is essential to the live experience, and without that, that circle is broken. So there's an immediate thing, and of course the other aspect is that live music is unlimited in its sound, whereas recorded music, by virtue of its constraints, is limited. That's why you can always tell when you're walking down the street and you hear music, live music versus recorded music.
Are you talking about the dynamic range?
Well, just dynamic range. I think the frequency range,
and also energetically, because you can.
You can. There's something about the energy too, and I think that might go back to the dynamic range.
But didn't Nickelback solve that problem with like a lot of effects?
With a lot of everything.
Yeah. Okay, Grant. Well, listen, would you play a song for us now? We'd love to hear something. See what it does to our psychic vibe.
Wow, that's...
it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do this song here that I wrote, but I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to try...
What's this called? Do we have a name? So there.
Roll me, mama, and steal my soul. Your love has died, and you've grown cold. You got skin beneath your nails. My mind begins to fade. You keep tearing me down. You're tearing me down, and the words fall down like hail. You're killing me. Whoa, you're killing me. You're killing me. What have I done? You're killing me. Oh, killing me. You're killing me. What have I done? So roll me, Mom, steal my soul. Your love has died, and you've grown cold. With fire in her eyes and blood upon her sick, over windswept water, she carries my troubled tale. You're killing me, oh, you're killing me, you're killing me. What have I done? Whoa, you're killing me. You're killing me. What have I done?
Wow. We both said wow.
We could be backup harmony.
I need that. All the help I can get.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if people could tell out there, but in the studio here,
That wasn't.
there was, yeah, it really was. I mean, you just totally filled the room with
that
that.
really, really powerful.
Grant. Yeah, awesome.
I hope that came through because that was really powerful.
See, probably would have come through better without compression, right? You see?
A little fluoridization.
Yeah.
What a powerful voice you have.
Not bad. For
Wow.
it's loud.
You know what? I
No,
can
it's
see.
good.
You know, that's the thing though. When you have you said that it's a very full sounding CD that you made, right? It's very because you've got
Well,
all
it's a
these-
full instrumentation.
So
yeah.
you know you have to have a pretty strong voice to be able to compete with all of that too, though.
Yeah,
So that's, you know-
well, it should complement. I mean, and that's where, you know, the element of arranging and mixing comes into play.
But you still have to have a voice that can carry its own. Like it has to be able to be up there to be able to hold its own.
Yeah, it's
With
it's. I think it's important. I mean, I've certainly spent a lot more time on the guitar than I did on the vocal, and
Oh, really? Okay.
oh yeah,
Okay.
and you know, I think I heard somebody mention earlier, you know, that the vocal is really just another line in the musical.
Spectrum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, and it's an important line because it's the one that people will naturally gravitate
And
towards.
repeat possibly too, right?
Yeah, but and then I believe you said earlier that music doesn't even need lyrics to convey much of its power, and I'm a believer in that too. But yeah, the lyric is important to many people, and I think that. But more importantly, it's just another part of the song.
Yeah, it's another instrument,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. And if it, you know, it's just got to find its role, its job in the song. That's what it's got to do.
So are you more comfortable with your vocal instrument or your guitar playing?
Oh, I find the guitar a lot easier to control. Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah. The voice has kind of got a mind of its own sometimes. Yeah, it even says things I don't even mean it to.
Really?
That's the fluoride.
Yeah, Grant.
No, but seriously, really, because I found that you had a lot of control in your vocal.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you're not very
You're lucky,
convinced.
Grant, because no, there's a lot of people out there that they just can't sing the way they. I mean, a good example, me. I would like to sing better. I would love to have your voice, Sir Grant.
Well, it's you know, if you can talk, you can sing, and I believe, you know, everybody's got a talent, and you know, some people gravitate towards music, and in music, there's a number of things that you can be good at, and then, I mean, I can't play sax. No, I can't play sax or.
Too many valves and buttons.
Yeah, and it makes my lips all tingly.
Plus, I mean, the breath that you have to have, the breath control you have to have in
Yeah.
sax, and that would be,
Yeah, and
you
I
gotta be really
smoke,
powerful.
so I'd be dizzy and I'd fall down.
Okay, there's that. So there.
So there.
There's that word again.
Wow. Are you going to do another one?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. What I'm going to have to do, though, is I'm going to have to do a quick. I started to.
Tune. What do you tune it different for this song, Grant?
Or
Yeah, I'm going to tune it a
Why?
little different.
Why do you do that? I mean, what are you doing exactly? How are you tuning differently? What do you?
for us
What-
for myself, non-musician types.
Okay, well, let me do it first, and then I'll tell you what I've done.
Yeah. See, he's got to concentrate.
Yes.
Concentrate. Concentrate. Concentrate.
Especially because you have to really listen, right? You have to make sure it sounds right, right?
Well, you got to get the tuning.
Yeah.
If it's out of tune, it's out of tune. Which is, as Mimi said, maybe a little character, but sometimes maybe a little too much
Oh,
character.
it's going to be a little out of tune. It will be. It's
That
almost
means a
always
little more character.
It's always a little bit out of tune. Unless, of course, you use that little magic button on your computer, but I don't like that one.
Okay, so what did you do here? What did you?
Well, what I
tune?
did is I tuned it to a G chord. It's a major chord now because the guitar is not really tuned to a chord.
Yeah.
It's so by tuning it to a chord, or an open tuning as it's sometimes called, enables you to play different voicings and different fingerings. But one of the things that it really enables somebody like me is to play the slide, because with the slide you're limited here to one finger, right?
That sounds good. Yeah.
And So it makes my job a lot easier. That's
So wait
all
a
I can-
second. Now it looks like you have like a medicine bottle or something on your finger. Looks like one of those pill bottles.
that's exactly what that is, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
And like, well, the whole story behind this one is you can buy these now. They aren't. Once upon a time, yeah, medicine used to come in a jar just like this,
Okay.
with a little pop top.
Yes.
You didn't have to like peel the seal, pick your finger in there, and everything. It was just pop it off. And a bright gentleman from Nashville by the name of Dwayne Allman decided to
Create them?
use
find
these
an
because
alternate
apparently
use.
he got hurt a lot.
That was
And
his idea?
It was his idea, yeah, to use
Wow.
the Corson pill bottle. And
Instead of taking the pills, he used the pill bottle.
No, he took the pills
he
too.
took the pills and then he played. And then eventually he wrote the company and said that, you know, hey, I'm using your pill bottles for
Why
slides.
would you tell them that?
Well, because it was a legal drug. It's like a painkiller. It's
Plus,
like
they
an
gave him a year's supply of free pills.
Yeah,
for
they
that.
gave him all the painkillers he needed, and they
Get
sent
out of
they sent
town.
him a case of these things because, of course, if you drop one, they'll break.
Oh, so
And-
that's glass. That's not plastic.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I thought it was plastic. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
again, medicine used to come in glass jars.
So now does everybody use this as?
Not everybody. It like I said, it was popularized by one guitarist, and
And it saves
people
your
use
finger.
all kinds of things. You can use brass. You can use the original, of course, was the bottleneck, which was literally taking a glass bottle
Oh my
and
God.
severing the neck of it through heat.
Like
and
a Coke bottle, like those old Coke,
Coke
bottles or
bottle,
something.
better yet, whiskey.
Oh yeah.
You need the long neck.
Right. See. Okay.
Plus,
I
you
don't
can
know,
drink
whatever
whiskey.
you could get your hands on. I mean, people have used steak
So,
bones.
so you know what? So
Jackknives.
drugs and alcohol have influenced music in many ways.
There you go.
I think we knew that already.
Inadvertently.
No. We knew the obvious ways, but this is a not so obvious way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Well, this is another song off the CD. This is actually not a song I wrote. This is a song I just like to play by Sunhouse, a Levy Moan. I had a job on Levy. I had a good-looking woman who lived in you. I had a job on the levee. I had a good-looking woman who lived in you. But when you got the check, she left me for the gun of bleed blue. On every payday, she'd be standing around the land and crying. On every payday, she'd be standing around the land and crying. Why don't that boy bring home that man of mine? If I don't go crazy, I believe I'll lose my mind. If I don't go crazy, I believe I'll lose my mind. I left her standing, oh, in the back door crying. I had a job on the levee. I had a good-looking woman lived in you. I had a job on the levee. I had a good-looking woman who lived in you. I don't know. She left me with the gun to bleed blue.
Wow. You're very commanding when you perform.
Well,
Don't you find?
Yeah.
Like it really is an experience. It's not just watching you, it's kind of experiencing you. Yeah.
Well, Grant, you know you have a certain kind of magic. I know you know that. Because people have been strangely attracted to your music.
And that's not just because of your hair, Grant.
I think it's
Or might be there.
pretty
And
big,
the fluoride.
big part of it.
And the fluoride. So there.
The thing is, music is pretty powerful stuff, and
Well, you know what it is? Here's the difference, okay? When we come to see somebody like you, it's more like you are the music. It's not you play the music. It's like the music plays you. That's what I'm feeling with you.
Okay.
Like you are the instrument. Forget, I know your vocals are and your guitar is, but you are the instrument. That's the kind of feeling. That's the difference between watching somebody and getting an experience as opposed to...
Like you're saying he's almost like a channel for the universal music vibe.
Yeah.
wow.
That's what I get. And to get that in the studio with one person here, it's pretty powerful.
Thanks.
How do you do it, Grant?
Sorry.
How do you guys do what you do? Oh man, a lot of respect for
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
what it boils down to. I'm a fan of this stuff. I love what music does for me, and I think the feeling is you just want to share that, and
Nice.
because music can convey so much that is difficult for people to say. And, like I said, it's just respecting that. You don't want to get in the way of that.
Well, and it's, what's really interesting, because of the power of your voice, it doesn't even matter if I don't understand the words you're saying. Like, you could just come out with sounds, and it would still be powerful.
I think I did that just there. I forgot a few.
Did you? Okay.
See, we didn't even notice. I didn't notice.
But you know what? It's true, because it's really about, I guess, the vibration. I don't know.
Yeah. Getting back to the lyric, again, it's not so much what you say as how you say it. And it's the same with, the guitar or any instrument, because you can have 10 people play the same note or the same chord on the guitar, but they'll all sound very different.
Yes.
You couldn't just give,
Good point.
I love that Chet Atkins line. Somebody said, "Man, that guitar sounds good," and he put the guitar down and he said, "Well, how's it sound now?"
Wow.
It really just depends. Everybody's got something to contribute.
Yeah.
And it's just I think the music for me was just a way to do that.
Wow.
So you've got this album out
Well
called
said.
"So There," and
So there.
and it's really, it came out this summer, but really
Not
it's
so
it's
there.
you're
It's so there.
okay.
So there.
See, that's the
Okay,
way.
you were closer.
See,
Okay,
he
okay,
Grant
all right,
would know.
all right.
If you just put
Okay,
equal
okay.
emphasis on both words, then it can be anything you
So
want.
there, then a robot could
Okay.
say it, right? We're not robots. Okay,
No,
Grant.
you are Grant. That's for sure. Grant is definitely not a robot.
So what are you going to do now that the record is out and
Go
you're
home
getting the
and take
word
a
out?
and
No, not
have some rest.
okay. I understand that.
Whiskey.
That's what I'm going to do too,
The
Grant.
whiskey.
But
No, it's much too early in the day for whiskey.
well, it's afternoon.
it's
This
after.
is called liquid lunch,
Yeah.
yes. That's right.
So no, seriously, Grant.
What
That's not
are
really
in
water.
those? What are in those?
Pure
anyway, by the way?
vodka,
Not really
pure unadulterated Alberta vodka. Okay. But now that the record is out, like, what are you're going to tour? You're going
And where can people
to
get
you're
the
getting the
record?
word out and all that kind of
The
stuff.
record right now is available. You can either order it. It's available online, either through Amazon, iTunes.
Okay.
CD Baby will deliver one in actual hard copy with a picture and credits and all that.
Okay.
Our website, GrantLyle.com, has links to all of that. And I'm on the ubiquitous Facebook and MySpace. So I'm pretty easy to find.
Now, do you have any gigs coming up? Any performances that people
Yeah,
might
I'm
check
doing
out?
some shows coming up. Most of the work I've got lined up right now, I'm doing some support work with some other musicians, which is good for me right now. It's an opportunity to play with, without all the pressure of doing it,
Of leading the way, of like,
leading
yeah,
it right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
and so I'm sort of content doing that at the moment until this is all fully booked and ready to go. So that's coming ideally in the new year. So in the meantime, I'm just doing some shows around.
Do you do backup vocals as well, or?
I don't get a lot of calls for backup vocals. Yeah, I don't know. Do up. It's not really. That's a whole other talent. That's a whole other talent, and no, I don't get a lot of calls for backup vocals.
Oh,
Okay.
he just lied.
All right. Okay, Grant. So people can stay in touch, grantlyle.com.
Yeah.
Order the CD if they want. And we're going to play the official video of You're Killing Me. So people just heard the song a couple songs ago, and we're going to watch the official video now. So unbeknownst to me, I think Brian did some psychoanalysis on me the last time, so I'll probably get something
you
there
did
this
results?
time.
Let's get, wow.
Of course I did, Grant. Look at
We have
this.
to hear all about it.
Okay, so here's Grant, and we'll come back
That's
with
some
Brian
big
right after this.
surprises. You're part of